The truth about starting a business. Why most people never make it.
You know what's crazy? Most people will go their whole lives and never even try. They keep telling themselves, one day, I'll start my own company. But one day turns into next year. Then it becomes never. Here's the harsh truth. Someone else is building your idea right now. They're not smarter. They're not better. They're just faster. And if you're watching this, it's not random. You probably feel it too. That pull, like you were meant to build something. Maybe you're stuck in a 9-to-5 you hate. Maybe you've got an idea but don't know where to start. Well, I'm going to walk you through it. All of it. Because I've been there. Sleeping on the floor of my sister's house. Eating basic sandwiches just to keep my company alive. People told me I'd fail. They literally laughed like it was a joke. But I did it anyway. And here's what I need you to remember. You don't need to be a genius. You just need to not quit. Also, tell me in the comments, where are you watching from? I actually read them all. And if this message hits home, hit like and subscribe. It tells me this matters to you. Now, let's begin with one question. Are you solving a real problem or just building something easy? I started my first company because I noticed something dumb. As desktop computers became mainstream, people started going online. And right away, viruses hit. People didn't know what to do. They were losing data and couldn't use their computers. The big companies selling those computers, they weren't offering support. That's when I saw the gap. I built a business that cleaned up those infected systems. Not for the money, but because it solved something that was clearly broken. Don't start a business just to get rich. Start to solve a problem you actually care about. Because when it gets hard, and trust me, it will, you'll quit if you don't care. The best startups? They come from frustration. Ask yourself, what's broken in your life? What's inefficient? What drives you nuts? Ask your friends the same thing. Their pain points might spark your next big idea. And here's the part where 99% of people fail. They don't do anything about it. They say, someone should fix that. No, you need to be the one who does. Your first product? It's going to suck. And that's okay. Mine did. It looked like a science fair project in a garage, but it worked. And that was enough to get traction and raise money. Don't be embarrassed by version 1. Be embarrassed if you never launch. Perfection doesn't build companies. Action does. Most startups die in what I call the hell zone. That's month 7. You're broke. Customers aren't showing up. Your friends stop replying. Your family thinks you've lost it. And that's when most people give up. But if you push through, everything changes. Here's what to do. 1. Build a simple version of your product. Just the core. 2. Get it in front of real people. 3. Don't wait for perfect. Wait for useful. 4. Build for customers, not investors. 5. Focus on the first 10 people, then 100. If 10 people don't care, 10,000 won't either. Early feedback matters. Show up in forums. Ask people what's broken. Adjust quickly if your product doesn't help. You don't need ads, you need understanding. Great startups go viral because they solve something in a new way. Talk to your users. Use their words, not yours. That's how product market fit is born. And now your unfair advantage. Every successful startup has one. It could be proprietary software, insider knowledge, execution speed, timing. For me, it was launching early, before the big companies even noticed the gap. My second business? I saw talented people with no money to start, so I invested in them. That was my edge. Ask yourself, what do I know that most people don't? What problem have I personally lived through? Can I simply outwork everyone else? Sometimes your biggest strength is just not quitting when others do. Here's the truth. Starting a company is like eating glass and staring into the abyss. Things break. People leave. Money runs out. You doubt everything. But the companies that make it, they keep moving through the pain. Know your burn rate. Stay lean. Be resourceful. If the door shuts, climb in through the window. And when things fall apart, ask, does this problem still matter? If the answer is yes, keep going. Your early hires are critical. Don't hire based on flashy resumes. Hire people who are smart, driven, reliable. Test them with real problems, not interviews. And don't hire friends unless they're amazing. Build a tight, powerful team that doesn't need hand-holding. And in the beginning, don't outsource. You should be doing the core work. That's how you gain trust and move fast. Before scaling, stop and ask, is it working because it's good or because I'm lucky? Don't grow before your foundation is solid. If customers aren't talking about your product on their own, you're not ready. You don't need hype. You need clarity. Ideas are cheap. Execution is everything. The difference between winners and everyone else? Winners keep going. They learn, they adapt, and they never take failure personally. I've built businesses in tech, agriculture, mobility, property, healthcare, and more. It came with pain, sleepless nights, and a lot of doubt. But I made it because I believed in myself, more than I believed in the noise around me. One last thing. Diversify. Don't put all your eggs in one basket. When one market drops, others will carry you. If this video inspired you, let me know in the comments. And don't forget to like and subscribe for more real stories about building what matters.